I survived one day without smoking. It's my best record so far. Some people just sit in pain or use cessation tools to reach my current spot, but I find a way out without any pain. I become a non-smoker in just a day. And the good part is, I'm passing every day like it's nothing for 3 years. I'm not even making this shit up. I literally find a way out without any pain to become a non-smoker, and I helped 2 people so far. So in this video, I'm going to share every knowledge I received in 3 steps so you can implement this to your day-to-day life. The first one is forget everything you know. When I was quitting smoking for the first time, I faced with a huge problem, which is information overload. Because there was so many knowledge to receive about quitting smoking, I didn't know what to do. One people say take cold showers, other people say teach music, and I found myself implementing both in my life. And this was so frustrating, I didn't know what to do, so I ended up smoking more and more instead of quitting. Fast enough, I understand there wasn't way to go. Then I stopped everything I was doing, make the decision to quit, and never come back afterwards. I could understand if you're feeling panicky right now, because people you're consuming education saying do this, do that, but I'm afraid none of them is gonna work. Even you could make a research about this guy's life, and they quitted smoking like a knife edge. They didn't implement any cessation tool or any knowledge so far. They just make the decision to quit, break the excuses if they have, and they just moved on with day-to-day lives like nothing happened. But in this modern era, everyone has a mouth to talk. This guy's saying vape is the best way to go because it's gonna sell you a course. Don't fall into this lie, listen what I said and just move on with your life. The second step is becoming a smoker from the start. When I was about to quit cigarettes, I watched a lot of Alan Carr's videos. And all of the time he's saying smokers bury their sand, smokers do this, smokers do that. But the problem is if we identify ourselves as a smoker, how the fuck we gonna quit from this habit? I want you to really imagine this. There's literally top people who identifying themselves as a people who want to become. And here we are as peasants just admitting ourselves, oh, we're smoker. That's why so many people implementing methods like Alan Carr's and failing alongside of the journey because they don't teach about the identity. Like I said in the first step to you, we don't have to learn anything, we don't have to do any skill to quit from this mess. We just have to realize the truth, break the excuses, and form the identity of a non-smoker. And that's it, you quit smoking with that. So what is technically an identity? Well, identity means that beliefs and characteristics we combine in a body. So let's say you're believing about yourself, you're prone to having addictions. Well, it's going to manifest in your body because our mind and nervous system designed to achieve that. They cannot differentiate anything whether it's unreal or real. They just want to achieve the goal for God's sakes and spend less energy so they could survive from tiger attacks. When I'm fucking in this forest recording this video and there's no tigers anymore. We're living safe lives, but our mind cannot understand that. But here's the best part to brainwash ourselves. Our mind's heavily designed to observe things which we do new. Just remember the first time where you're lighting a cigarette, literally whole tissues of your body warned against you, said don't touch, it's poison, don't. But we insist on it like the first, second, third, fourth, then we smoke the whole pack, then become addicted. Right now we're just gonna implement the same thing. So I want you to observe anything about cigarettes. If you're thinking you're prone to having addictions, observe this thought. If you think smoking makes you relax, observe this thing. Once you do that, you're gonna realize the truth beneath it, like I said in the first step, and you're going to give up the excuses you got which built the walls of addictions. Because this addiction is all about emotional phase, but all of us trying to address the situation with logic. Third one is achieving flow. Flow state is having no thoughts into our day-to-day lives and just living like nothing happened. I'm especially giving this step to you because I mentioned the second step. If you want to become a non-smoker, we just have to give a fuck less. I really want you to think about this for a second. Do you think a non-smoker counts the days? Oh look guys, 300 of non-smoking. No, they don't do such thing like that. They just stay in the flow which we speak so far and live their lives like nothing happens. Yes, maybe they end up relapsing in this journey, but they still don't give a fuck and go in their lives like nothing happened. You don't need to do or die activities to find yourself in flow. You just have to really observe the moment, like I said to you in second step. Take a deep breath and slow the moment down. You're gonna feel so relaxed that you're gonna feel you could handle anything in this moment. Because we're unfazable, you could talk with any smoker who become a non-smoker to drop this wise, and all of them are gonna say they achieve the flow without saying the word of flow. Well, I totally understand if you want to do a certain activity to achieve flow state, but I'm just giving the information of you don't need to. Just implement actions what I said in the previous minutes, and you'll achieve the flow to become a non-smoker like you always deserve. Because dropping this vice is actually so easy. We just have to know the knowledge of non-smokers so we could implement them. But all of us trying to invent the flywheel again and again, which is a big mistake to do so. But now you know every knowledge you need to drop the smoking habit fast as possible without having any pain at all. And if you want to quit smoking once and for all, there's a link in the description to book a call with me so we can handle the situation together. This is I too, and I know you're gonna make it.